Hey everyone, Mark Ido here with your MassHSHockey.com weekly recap. This will be our final recap of the 2013 season, so thanks again for joining us today. We're coming to you live from Franklin, Massachusetts here at the MIAA headquarters. So again, thanks to all our friends at the MIAA for allowing us to shoot our videos here during the hockey season. Pat Serio is behind the camera today from Serio Video, as always, and Rick Comfort is back manning the shop there up in Lynn, running the day-to-day aspects of the website at MassHSHockey.com. So again, a special thanks to Rick Comfort and Pat Serio for all their hard work over the past season, as well as all the coaches that have sent us in their team stats and scores. I think we had a very successful season with the website, and certainly looking forward to the championship games here. They're going to take place on Sunday at the Boston Garden. First game is going to go off at 9 a.m., which will be your Women's Division I Championship. A couple of rematches, actually, in the women's as we get into those. Women's D2 Championship at 11 a.m., Men's D2 Championship at 1:30 p.m., Men's D3 Championship at 3:30 p.m., 6 p.m. we'll have your Super 8 Championship, and then at 8:15 p.m. you'll have your Men's Division I Championship. We'll get into every one of these matchups as we go throughout the video here today, but certainly look forward to hoping to see all you folks over at the Boston Garden again on Sunday. Okay, let's dig right into the Super 8 as the men's semifinal took place last night up at Tsongas Arena, where number 7 Malden Catholic defeated Catholic Memorial 5-3 to advance to the Garden. Again, the Lancers are no strangers at the Garden as they're looking for their third straight state championship title. So that would be an amazing accomplishment for Coach McLean and his Lancers. This team is rolling right now as they've won 10 straight games, and they are going to square off against the number 4 seed Austin Prep, who pulled a little bit of an upset last night as they knocked off the number 1 seeded St. John's Prep 2-1. Very good game there last night. You know, St. John's seemed to carry the play, but again, Austin Prep has played solid defense all year. We saw them up close and personal down in Falmouth. So again, that'll be a great matchup there between Malden Catholic and Austin Prep as the Cougars look for their first Super 8 championship. So the Cougars have not won one just yet, so they're looking for their first Super 8 championship, and obviously Malden Catholic looking for their third straight. So that should be a good one. That one's going to take place again at 6 p.m. on Sunday night over at the Boston Garden. Over in Men's Division I, we have familiar faces here. We're going to see kind of this as a continued theme throughout, as a lot of teams repeating or coming back to the Garden after maybe a year or so off. But last year's defending champion Burlington is going to represent the North as the Red Devils will match up against the 2011 state champion Marshfield Rams. All right, the Rams are looking for their third state championship over the past 8 years. So the Rams, again, no strangers to the Garden, nor are the Red Devils from Burlington, as the Red Devils are looking for their second title. Obviously, that would be back-to-back winning seasons for them. This game is scheduled for 8:15 p.m. on Sunday night. So again, this is the last of the 6 games to be played at Sunday over at the Boston Garden. 8:15 start time for this one. From the North, we have last year's state champion, the Wilmington Wildcats. They're going to face off against last year's runner-up, the Franklin Panthers. So again, these two going head-to-head as Franklin looks for a little revenge as they lost a heartbreaking game last year, 3-2 over at the Garden to the Wildcats. The Wildcats are looking for a repeat title. This game is scheduled for a 1:30 p.m. start on Sunday. So again, a good one to get out there. It looks like the weather's going to be nice on Sunday, so certainly a good opportunity to catch some great hockey over at the Boston Garden on Sunday. Men's Division III championship game will be played at 3:30 p.m. on Sunday. The Swampscott Big Blue defeated the 2012 state champion Medway Mustangs 4-3 last night to advance their way to their first ever state championship appearance. The Big Blue are going to await the outcome of tonight's matchup between the Wachusett Mountaineers and the Westfield Bombers. The Mountaineers are looking for their first state title, while the Bombers are no strangers to the Boston Garden, having won state titles in both 2003 and 2008. So we'll look to see who wins that game tonight between Wachusett and Westfield. Visit the website, MassHSHockey.com, tournaments right up on the top right-hand side of the page to get your final scores there and to look at your pairings for the D3 championship to take place on Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Let's take a little break here and talk about our contest. Last week's contest winner was Gerard Regan of Hanover, Massachusetts, as he won himself a new Warrior Dynasty stick. We did have a runner-up as Mario Licori of Springfield, Mass. Walked away with 4 tickets to a Providence Bruins game. So congratulations to those 2 folks. This week we're going to give away another Warrior hockey stick. We're asking you to correctly predict the 2013 state championship winners. So go right up on the home page, click on the contest entry form there. You need to be sure to enter your picks by 8:15 a.m. on Sunday, the 17th. That is prior to the start of the first game set to begin at 9 a.m. The Women's Division I Championship will take place at 9 a.m. on Sunday, so you need to get your picks in prior to the start of that game. And remember, our membership is free, so sign up today. Be sure that you're able to access all of these tournament opportunities and contest opportunities, as well as our free email blast that goes out generally once or twice a week to keep you updated on all the things that are happening in and around the state of high school hockey. Okay, moving over to Men's Division 3A Championship. This one's going to be played at the Olympia Center out in Springfield tonight. The 18-4-1 Grafton BVT Indians are led by head coach Brian Lettinen. They're looking for their first state title, so Grafton advancing there. Unfortunately, they're up against a very strong opponent, the 18-3-2 Agawam Brownies, led by coach Rich Feely. The Brownies won their first sectional title this year, first one since 1987, and have also never won a state title. So one of these 2 teams will be skating away with their first state title. This should be a great one out in Springfield tonight. So again, be sure if you can't get out to the game, you can follow all of the updates on our social media outlets, both Twitter and Facebook, as we'll be posting scores of that matchup throughout the evening. And again, big title hopes there for both Grafton and Agawam. Let's take a look at the 2 women's championship games in Women's Division I and Division II. We have rematches in both divisions this year. Over in Women's Division I, we have the St. Mary's Lynn Spartans looking to avenge their loss to Arlington Catholic last year. Arlington Catholic went on to win that state championship game. The Lady Spartans are looking for their 5th title, while the Cougars are looking to repeat and at their 3rd state championship title. This one should be a real good one, as this is the first of the 6 games on Sunday. The puck is scheduled to drop at 9 a.m. in that one, so again, a great rematch there between the Lady Spartans of St. Mary's Lynn and the Cougars of Arlington Catholic, as they look to try to repeat for back-to-back championships there in Women's D1. Okay, another rematch set here over in Women's Division II as the Lady Duxbury Dragons are looking for their 3rd straight championship. The Duxbury Dragons coming in at 21-1-2 as they look again to capture their 3rd straight championship. They will face off against the 19-1-2 Falmouth Clippers, who are the only team to defeat Duxbury this season. So a great matchup there. Falmouth fell to Duxbury in last year's state championship. They're looking to capture their first ever state championship title. This one's going to go off at 11 a.m. on Sunday. So again, great matchup there between Duxbury and Falmouth. Be sure to capture that one, catch that one over at the Garden on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Okay, the MIAA program will be available at all the games on Sunday over at the Boston Garden, so you can purchase one there, or if you weren't able to get one during the tournament, you can go right up on the home page and make a purchase there from the home page by clicking on the front cover of this year's program. It is a 70th anniversary edition, collector's item, so a great program to get your hands on. Again, you can just purchase one right off of the home page or pick one up at the Garden on Sunday. Hey, thanks again for joining me throughout the 2013 season. We had a lot of fun this year. Pat and I certainly hoping to do more next year in regards to streaming some games. We had a lot of fun down in Falmouth, so again, thanks to all the folks down there at Falmouth for putting up with us for a couple of days and enjoying our company as we were able to stream the Falmouth tournament for all of you. We'll do more of that again in 2014. Be sure to visit the site and our social media pages again for all the championship game results. We'll be tweeting live scores and updates throughout the day on Sunday, so if you can't get over to the Garden to catch the action, be sure to go to our social media outlets for all the updates, as again, we'll have plenty of folks out there tweeting and posting on Facebook. All right, so again, be sure to enjoy all the great games on Sunday over at the Boston Garden. The first puck will drop at 9 a.m. The finale is 8:15 p.m., which is your men's Division I game. Pat Serio will be there for the full day. I'll probably be over there most of the day as well. So again, you can look for Pat Serio. He'll be filming all of the games. So from the women's D1 at 9 a.m. right through to the men's finale there at 8:15 p.m. Men's Division 1. So if you're looking to make a purchase of any of those games, again, you can just go to seriovideo.com or try to email Pat at any point. Always good to reach out to him prior to the games on Sunday so that he can be in touch with you and hand you your DVDs even at the Garden if need be. Again, I hope to see you right back here next season for the 2014 season. We have a lot going on. So again, enjoy the games on Sunday, and we'll look forward to seeing you right back here next season.